Hello, this is Stephen Trials. How's everybody doing? I'm not sure about myself right now. I had a lot of concerns in my dreams. I solve problems in my dreams. I don't know about you. I've been doing that my whole life. It's painful sometimes. So last night it was about they don't want to be called a monkey, but humans are in the family called simian or monkey. The common word is monkey. So I researched with my smartphone some evolutionary biology. You know, we started off as there's like the animal division, plant, animal, fungi. I hope I'm a fun guy. A mushroom? Yeah, so mushrooms might be part of the development of the human species separating from the chimps and the gorillas and the orangutans, if you know what I'm talking about. We're closest related to the chimps, humans are, and we had a common ancestor that was much different than the modern day chimp and the modern day human. The human diverged from the chimps two different ways, and that was long ago, and so we're much different than that ancestor to both chimp and human. But we are that they're the closest species to humans on the planet, the two types of chimps. So the chimps divided again into common chimp and bonobo chimp. Well, they're not called chimp, they're called bonobos. So I hope that's understandable so that people are not offended by being what we really are. We're an animal in the classification from actual evidence that you can see with your own eyes. It's in all the DNA. The plant DNA is identified as plant, and we can do this with microscopes, you know. We can prove it to you that you're not a plant. You're with all the animals. You have a similarity. That was a long time ago when this all started, like billions of years ago. When the animals and the first animal was a sponge, like a sponge, and then there was other animals eventually that coexisted with sponges in the ocean, and they were the first animals. So they didn't produce food with chlorophyll. They had to eat stuff to get their energy and their nutrients. They didn't have anybody putting stuff on their cake back then, like we do these days. I don't want stuff on my cake. Some people might. That's another one of my concerns, is getting quality food without some added poison or substances of nutrition that I don't want. You know what I mean? So we need to lighten up, don't we? Because we're so damn serious about this. We're killing each other. There was 7 children shot with guns in Indianapolis last night, or it was the night before last. It was at 11:30 on Easter Eve. I'm going to call it Easter Eve at 11:30 at night when it happened. So Easter began at midnight, and it had already happened. What a way to start an Easter. And they were solving their problems with guns. So we're having big fights that cause major divisions, and from the divisions, people get killed. The kids are so frustrated, they don't want to be called a monkey. I don't know if that had anything to do with the fight, but people are like fighting mad over someone saying that they're a monkey. The whole LDS religion, they're afraid, somebody in my dream is afraid there won't be a Mormon religion because we're proving that humans are one of the classifications of simian or monkey, common word monkey, simian. So if you look into this, there's a lot of variation. Before the monkey, there's the primate. So primates include a lot more species than simian or common word monkey. And typically the monkeys are the ones with tails. They live in the jungle, you know, and then there's the great apes. Like there's the apes, which include the gibbon with tails, and the great apes don't have tails. And I've already explained how humans are one of the great apes. Now, if people can't handle this factual knowledge that I'm telling you in a very common word type way, if they're going to be a problem by trying to prove to us or wanting to kill us, and this is an exaggeration, imagine that the people that want the earth to be flat kill all the people that won't agree. It becomes that insane. Or they want to kill all the people that are trying to teach us science that humans are a monkey or a simian in that family. That was 63 million years ago. I'm not sure which. I'm tired, I can't think straight, but I wanted to get this video done because it was causing me to lose sleep. I didn't sleep well because we're fighting about religion and whether humans are monkeys or not. Oh my. So look where the unfairness is. So I went and got coffee at the place where I thought they might not even let me in the place. I got very angry for being done wrong. And there's a new guy there, and he was wonderful to talk to. I explained how my work is about stopping unfairness, and he understood what I'm trying to do. And so there was unfairness that was happening while I was there, and it was hard to figure out what it was. I'm not sure what it was even about. Different people came in, and I don't know if I was thinking straight or not. A lot of times we're not thinking straight as humans. We're not seeing it clearly, what's really happening. And we think it's something else other than what it is. So I left with explaining that I'm trying to understand what the unfairness was that happened. And then people are wondering, are you thinking I was unfair? And no, I'm wondering if I was unfair. Or if you were unfair. I'm wondering, if you're unfair, it's forgiven. Just stop being unfair. We'll try to find out what it is that we're being unfair about, and we'll stop being unfair. And then we don't care about the past in the way of fairness. It's not a problem. They keep bringing up the past last night. That something about the past, and I'm like, don't go into the past, please. It's forgiven. We don't care. We just want you to stop doing us wrong. And we agree to stop doing you wrong. And we can all get together and decide when it's wrong, to be done wrong. We can't agree on this because we all know what it is. Now, if you want me to believe something that there's good objective evidence and you want me to believe something else, that's not fair to me. So you want me to believe the Bible and it's provably not objectively true. It tells people to enslave others and take sex slaves. So if you have a problem with me having a problem with that book, I don't think I'm the problem. I think you are. So the way the world's ruled is by who has the most power. So if the people that want to insist that we never say the word Jehovah or it's blasphemy and will be stoned to death, that's what they used to do. The sacred name of God, you'll be stoned to death for even saying it. So let's imagine those people take over and Trump is the president, and what would Trump do? He would continue to be selfish and not be ruled by the Bible himself. And science would be banned, and all science books would be burned, and all books would be the Book of Trump, I guess. I don't know. So, hi to all those monkeys out there. We're just monkeying around having a great time, watching the world destroy itself from ignorance. I'm an animal.